Alright, welcome back. In the last episode we went to customs and we finally got quite a few of the missions done. Now this time we are going to the shoreline to take out a bunch of PMCs, any scavs that we see. There's a lot of stuff to mark and to jam, so we got to do that too. I'm going to bring a couple of keys. Now my goal for this episode is just try to get as many of these done as possible. As you can see, I set up an AKM. The the Vepr did count. I did check according to the wiki accounts, but I said, based on what what we've been dealing with, might as well swap it out, something different. Go for the AKM just in case, and we'll see how it goes. So as you can see, it's my pack here is full of stuff. Got a couple grenades, some spare rounds. All my stuff is up and running. Now if we go into the hideout for 2 seconds, you guys are going to see this is recorded maybe 20 minutes after the other one. Alright, so that has an hour left. That's about 2 hours. Security I think needs like illumination level 3. And what is that? Well, that's actually currently working. So well, time for us to go into the shoreline. Ooh, none of these times are great, in all honesty. We will ensure what we can and pray for the best. So I'll see you guys inside. Okay, we're in. As you can see by the absolutely enormous list on the right of stuff to do, there's many things to mark in place. Now, where does it put me in relation to anything? You know what? Not a horrendous place. Now, we're probably not going to get it all done in one raid, and that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, we'd be here forever. And I don't fully feel like being here for 3 million years, so we'll grab what we can, take out who we can, and we'll. I got stuck on a rock there, or a log. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay. It's be Friday, right? Fun weekend about to show up. Here I am talking about it as though today is Friday. It is probably, it is definitely less maybe personable per se, like in a way, to batch record. I'm not going to argue that. I know that's true. But I also try my best to make it feel like, it is recorded day of, just because it does tend to sound a little better and more human. Man, that sounds bad too. Basically, this is being recorded on a Wednesday, and I'm saying like, it's Friday now because this is gonna come out on Friday. Let's chuck a grenade up there. Oh, that was a bad nade. Ouch. This is not a great place for me to be. With all the bushes. I think I'm using FMJ because that's all I have access, I have access to a couple other things, but FMJ is the best one I have access to right now. Okay. Well, let's just keep an ear out. That hurt. The shotgun? Yeah, that'll do it. It's a decent looking shotgun. I'll take this though. Ouch. That hurt. I hit him real good though, but that hurt a lot. I'm semi-safe here, but whatever he has... Ooh, is that him way out there? I doubt it. Okay. I now dropped the mag earlier, even though I have spare rounds. Not super interested in that. That might have actually been him running away. Okay. Can I get in here? No. Oh boy. We'll fix the stomach first, so I don't lose any more water or thing, which are my priorities right now. Alright, water and energy are obviously going to be a limiting factor. I'm not going to touch the magazine. I don't care enough about it. Yeah, that must have been the guy. That wasn't really pleasant, but I mean, you know, we dealt with it. Okay, and we planted something. So we're chipping away at some of the quests. Ooh. I didn't take him out. There was nobody up here, was there? I took out? I don't think so. Over there, and there should be a guy in these bushes. Paracord. You know what? I'll take this just in case I desperately need to use it. But I'm not super interested in it. An AK-103 actually does count for this mission. So in a pinch, I can use it. He's got some extra mags too, which is very nice of him. Got a decent looking gun, but I'll thank you for more meds. Oh man, a lot more meds. And one of these is going to be useful as well. Let's go see what's going on with this guy over here. This could have been the guy I was shooting at earlier. Oh, it was the guy I was shooting at earlier. He just bled out. That's useful. But that means the guy we saw in the distance is... We are... Oh, he was wearing good armor. He's got a decent looking gun. I really want to take the red, but I don't want to take the whole gun with me, so I'm going to leave it alone. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. What was he using? Red tips. Yeah, that would do it. I will take one of these just in case. A 5. Okay, where do we want to go? To the weather station? Or one of the other jammers. So we're off to an interesting start. Now hopefully the random guy we saw running. Oh, do we want to go up to... You know what, we'll go to Eagle Eye, because usually that's pretty quiet. This is going to be great for leveling up stealth or strength. I like how I'm such a loot goblin that, like, I haven't checked the skills yet, but I'm sure that the strength is just much higher, or equal to. It's, yeah, probably not even equal to it. I would say it's probably higher, right? It's out in the middle of the field this way. Never been to that part of the map, as far as I know. I don't think that was here the last time I played the Scav Farm. As in the last time I had to do this quest. However many wipes ago that was. Oh, I reopened up my bleed. Luckily it's a light bleed, so it looks like if you have a heavy bleed and you open it again afterwards, it turns into a light bleed. That's good to know. Should be that. Oh, nope. I'm gonna grab something here. I just don't remember what I'm looking for. There it is. It's just a little awkward to grab. No problem. We're going to head down to signal part 3, which is at the weather station. You see the red in the distance. Hopefully it's not too bad. YouTube compression is going to have a field day with this part of the map. Now that I think about it, the only maps that aren't too bad for compression are going to be factory, streets, most likely. I don't know it well enough to know how much green is on there. I think that's it. Unironically, I feel like the night maps might be a little easier because it's not super green. How are we doing? A full, okay. Yeah, like I said, I only have FMJ rounds. Now these are, looks like FMJ as well. Oh, they're SP, they're not amazing. Probably the same. Those look like they have black tips. Still SP. Again, not amazing. The FMJ is better than SP and better than HP. Right? The saw point and hollow point are worse than FMJ. Obviously, the FMJ does a little less damage than both of them, but it does have a decent chunk more pen. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to follow a relatively safe way down. I mean, I have splints, yes, but there's no reason wasting them now on something stupid when I could use them if I need them later. Hopefully it's a little bit quieter up in the weather station. Take a look at how our skills are progressing. Not seeing anybody. I almost put the aim point H2 on here, but decided it's better if I... Oh, somebody's shooting back. Not sure who. likely to be that way. That's where we dealt with somebody last time. Right there, he's in there. Dropped him. What does he have? Suppressed AK. I will take the suppressor. I'll take these two. Fun fact, in real life, this suppressor, it's pretty decently effective for sound dampening, but it is really bad for how long it lasts. Being that apparently if you put a full mag through it in full auto, she'll break. Like, she'll catch fire and literally explode. Oh my god, what was he using? And these AKs kick. Thorax. With what? With what? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, we gear up and go again. I'll see you guys in the next raid. So, you know, literally, for you guys, be instant. For me, it'll probably be about 4 or 5 minutes. Wow, look. I am now seeing that I have a random ring on my gun that there's nothing on there for. I put an ACOG on there, which is okay. Now, what else? Oh, I also noticed my buttstock does not have a butt pad, which is, I mean, look, it's really is not the end of the world. It's not the most fun thing to have noticed. Where are we right now? If we go down to the tunnels, that's actually pretty... This is not a bad spawn, actually. What is unfortunate is we're under 100,000 rubles right now. I mean, for right now, all of our currencies aren't looking great. But for the first time in a long time, we are not carrying 3 million pounds of equipment. So just stick in here for a second. I should actually be able to put this ring onto my helmet. Or it might need something very specific to go on the mount to get a flashlight. Not sure what it would be though. Time that I went in at was like 6 a.m. so it should get bright over time. The health skill went up, which means that we are chipping away at our endurance. So health skill, I believe, is directly related to the endurance and strength skills. Put that there and we have to wait for 30 seconds. I don't believe you can do both at the same time. Don't quote me on that, I don't know for sure. Sometimes you can find some ammo and various things in here. Anybody way on the island? Not seeing anybody. But to be fair, that was a pretty cursory glance, so... On the bright side, we're slowly but surely saving up some space in our container. Now this is an NKM, which is, or sorry, a 136, because I didn't I wonder who that's supposed to be. I didn't want to shell out for another AKM or any of its family because it's expensive, so I saved like 7,000 rubles by getting this gun instead. And I put whatever we had lying around for attachments. Our next port of call is in the cottages. You gotta be careful because usually there's a couple scavs, maybe a PMC. Sanitar might be there. That might not be ideal. It's gonna be probably a bit of a longer episode, this one, because it's hard to kind of gauge when I have like how long the episode will be even after all the cuts, right? And all that really does, because I do pretty minimal editing for these, is it just sort of increases the time it takes to encode, which is not something that you guys would notice anyway, obviously. Not in this one. I believe this is actually a locked gate. Well, the lock must be the trunk then. We can get some stuff in here. There's just some decent spawns in this place. This map used to be amazing for getting all the oh. That's suppressed. I don't know who I killed, or just took somebody out. The beer. Which does remind me. Reduces my tension, but gives me energy and water. So when I get to somewhere that's relatively safe to drink it, I will. I don't mind having a reduced attention skill for a little bit. I think that just means I loot slightly slower. I know for a fact I hit the button to quick grab the matches. It didn't go. So that guy who I just took out in the bushes was obviously taking somebody else out. But I don't know if he succeeded or not. So I can drink this now. I think it's relatively safe to drink up here. Cord. I don't think I need any DVDs. This is a weapons locker. I will tell you this. I don't know how many hundreds of these lockers I've opened in my whole time playing Tarkov. I have never once found anything above a pump action shotgun in there. Like, that's a pump action shotgun. That's a magazine, like a tube mag. This I think is a key. Oh, it doesn't? Maybe the one in the next house has the key? Intelligence. Somebody outside. That over is just gunshots. This is a washroom. Ow. I have no idea what the heck that was. Turn that flashlight off. Ouch. We're going back up here. This is not looking amazing. And I don't have a splint. So naturally, we're going to peek where we just were. I hit him. I don't think he's dead. I don't want to go out there because that's going to hurt. One of my legs is broken. This is not good at all. Oh! He's playing Ring Around the Rosie. You're ahead, huh? You don't say. Drop them. Swap mag, just in case. What was this guy using? An SV98 with the diaper helmet. That hurt. I'll take that with me. My man's got painkillers, but nothing else. Got the Reddit, which explained why he was doing such amounts of damage. Bro, you joking? Didn't have any splints. I don't know if that was the guy I was shooting at earlier. Take this, but again, the water is the priority. I mean, meds also. Probably nothing in here for meds, which is not great. Oh, I stand corrected. Stop. Where'd he go? Yeah, that's why that wasn't the guy from earlier. We'll just keep putting down rounds. It's not the end of the world. Take another painkiller. It's not, again, very much not ideal. Oh, found him. This is probably a USEC, I would imagine. There's a way to check. Oh. This is not getting good. This is not good. I don't have a whole lot of time to do another raid. Shoreline or otherwise. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. Sorry, but don't worry. Like, next time we'll go back into Shoreline and hopefully not just chip away at things, but actually make proper progress. So yeah, we'll probably get most of our stuff back anyway through insurance. Task-wise, how are we doing? I'll have that I have to hand in. One more of these, so it's not too bad. Haven't got to any of the anesthesia yet. Only took out 2 scavs. Only one of those, because I got killed over at the weather station. That I don't really care. Dangerous waters, 5 PMCs so far. And there's something in vitamin, like in one of the apartments. I just don't remember which one it is. This one, he wants a flash drive. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I think it was Peacekeeper who wants this, right? Yeah. Everything else is not turning out. It's not turning up Millhouse right now, but that's okay. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Maybe make a blood sacrifice. For legal reasons, that's a joke. So we get some better luck next time. But at least we're slowly chipping away at these, as we're also slowly chipping away at our money. Look, there's that buttstock that I was looking at. I think that that ACOG was cool, but I think it did us in a little bit because of too much magnification. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys have a good one.